Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another Mint on Card showcase, and today from Jazwares and All Elite Wrestling, we are featuring Unrivaled Supreme Collection Series 1 Figure 1. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. Okay, so this figure came out, I think, fourth quarter of last year, 2022. It was available for me, at least at two different retail locations. Walmart had this, and also my local Target. I want to say this retailed for maybe, I think, $39, if I remember correctly. It's a wonderful action figure. The Unrivaled Supreme Collection is kind of Jazwares' answer and equivalent to Mattel's Ultimate Edition, which Mattel does for WWE. But Jazwares, I think, for the AEW stuff, they really take it up a notch. What you're getting here is premium across the board. Everything from the package design to the presentation to all the accessories you're getting, it's just top notch. It's a great collectible if you're a Mint on Card collector. It's a great toy if you're a kid because of all the multiple play options. And if you're a loose collector, and if this is something you like to put on display, this is something that's very eye-catching. And with the cardboard insert included, they give you like an additional backdrop that you can use in your display area. The sculpting on this is amazing. Cody's entrance gear is nothing short of being spectacular. It's insane the amount of detail that's on this figure. I think this is for me, this was easily probably figure of the year in the wrestling category last year. I don't think anything comes close to this. Much like Cody Rhodes, this thing is a showstopper. He went from being undesirable to being undeniable, and he's currently the hottest prospect in WWE. So, he's had a very storied career, and I think this figure really embodies his greatness during his time in AEW. And the nice thing also is that his gear is pretty much the same in WWE right now. I think he's wearing the exact same entrance coat, and he's probably even worn these same tights. So if you can't find the current WWE offerings, you can always fall back on this one. But yeah, incredible looking figure. The detail alone is is astounding. He comes with different options, like I mentioned previously. So in addition to having his entrance gear, you can remove his arms and coat, and just put on his plain arms, so he's ready to wrestle in the ring. They give him an extra lower torso with a different colored gear. The stock gear is the blue tights, whereas this one is the gold and red. Also, he comes with multiple head options. He comes with his smiling face that you use for cutting promos, his angry face for in-ring work. He comes with a microphone, different hand options. He comes with his merchandise shirt, Cody Rhodes with the American Nightmare logo, and then two different weight belts. So yeah, it's awesome. You get the American Nightmare belt, either with the flag design or the Nightmare logo. And this is off topic, but I was at the AEW show in Chicago at the Wintrust Arena. It was the night when Cody threw the belt into the audience, and then they threw the belt back to him. So for me, that was insane. I can't imagine being that idiot who threw the belt back into the ring. For me, it'd be incredible to get his actual in-ring belt, and then that alone would be a super premium collectible that you'd eventually be able to sell in the sports market for a crazy price. So I don't know, whoever threw the belt back, they're probably kicking themselves right now, but it's awesome. They give you two different weight belt options. And then on the back of the box, we have a nice picture of Cody. And I guess this figure specifically captures his look from AEW Dynamite Grand Slam during September 22nd, 2021 in Queens, New York. So yeah, this is a great figure. Now that Cody's left AEW, I think for me this is kind of the big Cody figure from this era. You know, I still have yet to get some of the Mattel offerings, and I know he has a basic figure, and I think he has an Elite and also an Ultimate figure. So I have yet to get those. But for now, I'm really stoked on having this. If you're a Cody fan, I think this is a must purchase. You know, every Cody fan should have this in their collection. You know, it's a beautiful looking figure. The gear is just astounding, and you know, the fact that you can make different versions of Cody kind of encourages you to buy multiples of this figure. So it's a great figure, great collectible, and I'm so stoked to have it. Again, you know, the package design's awesome. A lot of thought went into this. I love what Jazwares is doing with their Unrivaled Supreme stuff. If you're a mint in box collector, it's nice also because there's a window on top. So if you happen to display this on an illuminated shelf, the light could go through and, you know, spotlight the figure, which I think is very thoughtful. So overall, great purchase. This might be harder to find, you know, now that he's left AEW. Often when I'm at stores, the only Unrivaled Supreme collection that I find on shelves is the Britt Baker one. So you might have to do some work to find this, and if you find it, make sure you pay a decent price. You know, this might be the price on this right now might be a lot on the secondary market just because Cody's like super hot right now, but you know, give it some time. I'm sure you'll eventually be able to find this for a decent price. And better yet, if you can find this loose with all the accessories, you know, you might be able to cut a deal with that seller. So let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. All right, later.